everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Fast Feminist Recaps, where we talk about something in media or culture and recap it with a feminist twist. This is a new limited series I'm going to be doing on Tuesdays, and this season we're going to be specifically focusing on everyone's favorite reality dating show, The Bachelorette. And I mean, right off the hop, we have not one but two damn Daniel jokes, like in the first 5 minutes of the show, so you know it's gonna be good this season. So naturally we start off getting to know our new Bachelorette, who is JoJo, and then we get into meeting the eligible bachelors of the season, full of true gems like Grant, who's a firefighter who borrows the truck to do wheelies in the parking lot. There's also a Marine who is also a twin, but he is not billed as a twin professionally, unlike last season when there were twins, and their job title the whole season was twin, but they were women, so I guess that's how that works. We also have Bachelor superfan James, who I'm not entirely sure is even aware that JoJo exists. And then the guy who grew up in what looks to be like a ghost town in Texas. Very quiet, possibly a ghost himself. A lot of really normal intros this year. There was a Santa though, so if you had that on your insane Bachelor bingo card, be sure to check it off. And the guy who's either going to win or going to be the next Bachelor brought an entire a cappella group this year, which, Jesus. You want to know what my least favorite Bachelor trope is? It's when a Canadian makes it worse. And it happens every season. Every season there's one Canadian and they make it so much worse. Every year, reliably, someone gets drunk, the Canadian makes it worse. This part of the video I wanted to touch on toxic masculinity for a second because there are a lot of, sensitive guys in the group this year. And Chad, who seems to be the devil, we'll get back to that, said this one thing in confessional that really stood out to me. He was like, shut up about your feelings. And I thought that was really interesting because that we really get to see like guy on guy hate sort of blossom and become a real thing. And I know it's manipulated and made bigger for television, but it really is this crazy standard that, these shows sort of uphold through the voices of their contestants, where it's like, guys shouldn't have feelings, guys shouldn't wear kilts because they're too much like skirts, like that kind of thing. And I don't think that's fair to the contestants, and I don't think that's, a fair thing to sell to the rest of America. Okay, so back to Chad. Chad seems horrible. So they sort of tease in the clips that in the coming episodes, Chad is going to be very violent. I think it's important to open that kind of conversation about violent men and what kind of bearing that has on the people that surround him and then all of us in general, having that as a trope that exists. But it also feels really, really exploitative to do it in that way, and it could be because it's just like a teaser, possibly. It's really going to be interesting to see how the show handles something, as core and as challenging as like a guy with very dangerous, violent tendencies, without making it feel glorified. Those are my 2 cents on the season premiere of The Bachelorette. What did you guys think? Who do you hope wins? Who do you hope loses? Who do you hope ends up in the middle somewhere? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please share it with a friend or click subscribe. I make a new one every single week. You can also find me on social media down below. And there's another video in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen if you want to watch another video right now. I will see you same time next week for a recap of the next episode of The Bachelorette, or you can see me even sooner on this Friday when I'm going to be doing a sketch about something, I don't know what it is yet, but it'll be up Friday at 10 a.m. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!